Hello and welcome to another video. Obviously today we're doing legs. So obviously this video will be different to what I'll do in the future, but here we go. So I'm starting off a bit lighter just to warm up the back of the legs. I obviously don't start with this normally, but for this one I am. Obviously I'm going a bit slower than usual, which obviously means I'm going a bit lighter. It is a good way to loosen up the back of your legs, especially when for myself, my legs aren't particularly that strong. I don't particularly want to go straight into heavy, possibly cramp the leg or possibly cause an injury, which is most likely something that possibly could happen, especially if you go ridiculously heavy straight away. So, but best way to do it. So now we're going into the next set. The next set will be heavier. You'll be able to see a lot of difference how I'm lifting the weight. Obviously I'm going a bit more faster than what I was in the previous clip. I obviously do 3 sets. I'm just showing you a quick insight into my legs. Obviously a lot faster, a bit heavier, which means I'm trying to get the weight up there to try and contract the muscle a bit more, build the muscle, build the strength a bit. So leg extension. Now I'm starting off with a single leg now. I'll stop doing single leg now, but I used to do it. And it is a good way to start off with because obviously you're building the muscle up around there for your leg, especially when you're doing single, because it means that when you do other sets, which you'll see in clips that are coming up, it helps build up the muscle, strengthens the leg, which means when you go double, you can go heavier than usual, and obviously it does work a lot better. Obviously I've got, you'll see in future video I do wear knee supports now. Obviously I don't have them in this video, but I do wear them now. So obviously I've got bad knees. So this one, obviously I'm holding up as I'm doing for at least 1 to 2 seconds. This is a good way of putting tension on your muscle. You don't have to go ridiculously heavy to fire. It's best you can't go ridiculously heavy doing holding it for 1 or 2 seconds. It's a better way to contract the muscle, and trust me, it does hit the legs a lot more, as you can tell. By the time you do the last 2 reps, it should be at a point where your legs are like big. Now, like I said, using the red curl for the heavy set, as you can see in this one, I'm going a lot faster, which means I'm going a lot heavier. By this point, my legs should be starting to feel the burn, starting to feel the pain. Obviously, this is only 1 set, but I will be feeling a lot more. Now, I've only recently stopped doing this. For me, this is a good way. The only reason why I originally use this is for stretch, because obviously I don't have good flexibility in the hips. It's a good way of getting a good stretch out. Obviously a good way of strengthening the muscle in the thighs. I would suggest it for many. I've stopped doing it because eventually, for me, you go up the weight quite quickly. The only way to do it is slow down, the rep right down to actually get a good impact into your leg. But I've stopped doing it. Which you'll see in future videos. Now I used to do this with dumbbells. I've stopped doing it again. I'm only showing you this because obviously it is a good way of doing it, because obviously you're doing both back and front part of your legs. Obviously in the technique, as you can see, I'm not actually coming that far down. I would advise you to come further down, but the reason I'm not is because obviously, like I said in the video, I've got bad knees, and you'll see I've got these wraps around my knees to help support it. I'm not going heavy. I would suggest doing dumbbells because the balance is really bad. The bars, it's better for the dumbbell. Now, I still use this, the hack machine. I actually love it because you do get more concentration in the front part of your legs. Obviously, you are doing the back leg. Where I am right now in the machine, coming down, that's the best angle to it. Again, you don't need to go ridiculously heavy in this. I'm obviously not. I'm still going quite heavy, but I would say lighter weight, showing concentration better, which you'll see in future videos. But yeah, it's a good movement, it's a good machine. Now calves. Now I do 4 different exercises on my calves. The current one is called the triangle. Basically much the inner part of your calf. Basically much because obviously your calf is built up of 2 different areas. The inner calf. For this, obviously you can't feel how much I'm lifting. I will show you in a future video. But trust me, 2 different parts of your calves, it's better to do inner, outer, and then straight. And it burns your calves when you do it this way as well, because they're working all around your calves. Now, the next method obviously different to the triangle. I call it, in my head, duck method, because you look like an idiot when you're trying to do it, especially when you bend your knees, you kind of push it up, you feel like you're only using your knees when you're doing it. Again, the outer part of your calf. Again, for these you don't have to go ridiculous heavy, slow and concentrate like I've been saying. Obviously I'll show you in a future video. Now this, obviously you're about to see me do single leg. I've stopped doing single leg, especially on this because it's kind of hard to get the great movement and going further down and going higher up to get the squeeze. I've started doing slow and concentrate just for this one, more slow and concentrating because you don't have much movement, better standing. But again, I'm not gonna say don't do the single leg. It's still a good way of doing it. But if you are going to do single leg, I would suggest you switch it up every now and again, just to be on the safe side. Now I'm going to heavy now, for a double leg. Again, I like doing, this is a good one for the sitting down one because, like I said, there isn't much difference, there isn't much distance between for the sitting down one for doing this, because obviously what you're trying to get is a squeeze when you come up, but it is a good exercise, especially in the sitting down one. This one I've stopped doing altogether because eventually your body weight, obviously it's not going to make any difference. You walk around, you stand, you lift weights anyway. Doing body weight calf raises, it does help at being to get that last bit of squeeze. You're not going to put loads of strain on your calf. I've stopped doing it, but it's still a good method. Obviously I've stopped doing it because eventually you're going to do like 3 sets of 20 or more than that, and eventually it's pointless doing it that way. That's all my legs. I want to say thanks for watching this video. It's been a good